Hey, it's Rev Todd from Primitive Guitars, and it is Tuesday night, guitar night. Patrick and I are playing with dies tonight. Let's see what happens.
Alright guys, something kind of interesting we just found out. So we've been, if you saw last week's whatever, we've been messing with dies. Trying to see different colors of things. We're trying to figure out our mixtures of our powders and different stuff for different colors and how it reacts. This is something really weird. We found that this color is purple. It's the same color we did those necks on last week and the same thing. But we're putting it on here and it is blue. Same die, nothing's changed. It's been sealed for the last week. But this is what we're finding weird. We're using the heat gun to help dry it a little quicker because it's just alcohol to help evaporate it off. Watch what happens.
It's like a magic trick.
It turns to the purple. And even almost red. And we were afraid that we were putting too much red, or not enough red in there.
So we're actually out of red, and that's the only reason that we didn't just instantly go and throw it in there. And I said, hit it with the heat gun and let's see what it looks like. And then it just changed in front of our eyes.
And it just, and doing it that way, it brings out those deep, rich patterns in the wood because it doesn't have time to absorb into all that. So the heat gun gives a unique look to it.
That is really neat, man. New trick.
Yeah, new trick.
At least for us. I'm sure somebody's like, no duh, guys, watch my video. But
someone that knows dies better than we do.
Yeah,
but
hey, that's pretty nifty. All right, so we're just trying it again just because we're mesmerized. We are somewhat easily amused. Yeah, make some blotches. I wonder if those blotches will...
They just run away.
Just pushing them around. They're like, run!
Good, there it goes again.
Oh my gosh. Dang, doesn't it make you wish that we would have done that last week?
Oh, it makes me... I want to try a neck like this.
I know, man. So that was just a scrap piece that he grabbed.
Yeah, this was just an extra from the fretboard that I was getting ready to put on my neck. I mean, I'm going to sand this one down a little bit, try and get a similar look to the neck. But we just thought it was weird because it went on blue, but I could see as it was starting to dry on its own without the heat gun even, it was turning purple. So I grabbed the heat gun just to see, and it turned that one purple. But as you can see on this one, the die had time to absorb kind of evenly. So except for around like the knots and the heavy graining, it didn't get that same effect.
Yeah, actually doing it right away made it more purpley looking.
Yeah, and you can see that there's definitely blue in there. The blue seeped through. But the red shows no signs of coming through at all until you hit that heat.
I'm sure somebody will chime in and tell us why that did that.
I mean, that'd be great to know, if someone does know.
It's just funny, because I'm sure this is a known thing to somebody, but we just figured this out on our own. So it's fun. This is the fun thing about what we do, is sometimes just actually accidentally discovering something that I'm sure somebody else has already invented or whatever, but we figured it out on our own. So makes us feel accomplished.
Yeah, I mean, shows that just screwing around doesn't mean unproductive.
Yeah. All right, so we're doing a neck, and we did that whole cool color thing. So what we did is a green neck, and we actually experimented, and it did not do the same thing that the purple does, did it?
No, it pretty much just came out
green.
Green.
All right.
We did try throwing extra powder in there, as we were wondering if maybe it was just the graininess from the powder left in there. Everything we tried, different amounts of alcohol, whatever, it all came out the same, green. The only place where we ever saw a little bit of separation was on the newspaper, just from...
Yeah, like yellow went around the edges or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're doing this green, and this is going to get sanded down, so it's actually could probably have a very faint green with darker green in there.
Almost like a live branch kind of look. Like
Yeah.
if you just took a branch and snapped it off, it's gonna kind of have that green
Little hue to it.
Yep.
So what you got the heel in your hand, and normally we glue those on
ahead of time.
But what we did tonight was what we made this neck like.
Yeah, we just quick made this because we were experimenting with those colors, trying to see if we could replicate the thing that the purple does, where it starts blue and goes to purple. Seeing if putting the green on there, we could get either some blue to come out or yellow to come out somehow. But neither of those worked. But since we didn't have this glued already, we decided we'd try something weird since we don't have a box picked out, nothing, just kind of just something we're messing around with. We're going to do the neck green, but we're going to do the heel, the purple.
All right, so do it, dude.
We're going to try that same heat technique on the hickory. So, here we go. See, look at that. That's
while we're jamming the Bon Jovi, apparently.
That's coming out purple already, though, on the hickory.
Wow, isn't that weird? So different colors. That is crazy. I mean, it does definitely get more purple, but it didn't start blue.
You can even see the blue in that tracing there.
But the end color is still the color kind of we were looking for, but that's wild. Somebody's got to tell us why that does that.
Yeah.
That's fun, though. But anyway, so we'll get green neck. And that, like I said, we'll sand that all down and probably sand that all down again, but experiments, that's what it's all about, right?
Oh yeah. Gotta find what works.
Please subscribe to the channel, watch some videos over here, and have a great day.